So dear student, welcome back to the channel Secret Learner. So today we are going to learn the second chapter of the science, is matter around us pure, from class 9. So we all have come across the word matter, is it not? So are these matter pure? The water you drink, the air you breathe, are they pure? For the common people like us, pure means having no adulteration. For us, the milk is simply milk, air is air. We don't see anything else in it. But to the scientist, these things do not mean to be the pure. The air has a different composition of gases like nitrogen, oxygen, argon, and other gases. And milk has its composition like protein, fat, mineral, lactose, etc. So scientists call them not to be the pure. Well, these impure substances are called the mixtures, and generally they are considered by the more than one kind of pure substances. Now we will learn the type of mixture. So it is generally of two types, homogeneous and heterogeneous. So first we will discuss about the homogeneous mixture. So these are the mixtures which has the uniform composition throughout. Suppose if you add salt in a glass of water and stir it with a spoon, after a while you will find that the salt gets completely dissolved in the water. Can you distinguish which part of the mixture is salt and which part is water? Of course not, because the composition is uniform throughout the solution and there is no boundary of separation, so you can't distinguish it. So this was an example of homogeneous mixture. Now let's come to the heterogeneous mixture. So it's simply the opposite of homogeneous mixture. For example, if you add oil on a glass of water, you will find that there are two parts, oil and water, and these two parts are visible to your eyes. So here the composition is not uniform throughout. There is a boundary of separation between the oil and water. So these type of mixtures are called a heterogeneous mixture. So next we'll learn about the solution. So a solution is nothing but a homogeneous mixture. Usually, we think a solution as a liquid that contains a solid or a gas in it. But no, we can also have a solid solution like alloy and gaseous solution, air. So here we got to learn two components of solution. First, solvent, and another one is solid. So solvent is that component which is present in large amount in the solution and it dissolves the other component in it. Next, the solid is the component present in the lesser amount in a solution and it dissolves in a solvent. So now if we take an example of salt and water solution, the water is a solvent and salt is a solute because the amount of salt in the solution is less than the amount of the water in the solution. Got it? So these are the very simple things, and it's not like the only class 9 or 10 students should know, but everyone of us should know, because these are the very basic things of science, and without the basic science there is no more science beyond. So now we will learn the properties of solution. So the first property is a solution is a homogeneous mixture. Secondly, the particles of solutions are smaller than 1 nanometer, which is smaller than 10 to the power 9 meter. Since the particle size is too small, so it cannot be seen with the naked eyes. Lastly, it do not scatter the beam of light passing through it. Now we will discuss the concentration of solution. So before that we should know what is a saturated solution, unsaturated solution, and a solubility of a solution. So to make it clear, let's take an example. Suppose you added 1 spoon of sugar in water. Stir it for a while. You will see the sugar is getting dissolved in water. This way, you repeatedly added up more and more spoon of sugar and it getting dissolved. After many spoonfuls sugar, the solution will reach a stage where no sugar can be dissolved. So you can add any more sugar. So this stage of solution where no solute can be dissolved in a solution is called a saturated solution. And the amount of the solute that is present in a saturated solution is its solubility. And unsaturated means simply the solution in which more and more solute can be added. Now we will discuss how to express the concentration of a solution. So there are many ways we can express the concentration of a solution, but here we will learn just three methods of expression of concentration of a solution. So the first method is mass by mass percentage. So mass percentage is mass of solute by mass of solution into 100. For example, a solution contains 40 gram of common salt, 100 gram of water. So here the solute is the common salt, which is 40 gram, and the solvent is water, which is 100 gram, and the mass of the solution will be mass of solute plus mass of solvent, so it is 140 gram. And the mass percentage will be, by putting the value of mass of solute by mass of solution into 100, we get 28.57%. So the next method we have is mass by volume percentage. So it is equal to mass of solute divided by volume of solution into 100. So here mass of solute and the volume of the solution will be given, and by putting their values you will get the concentration of the solution. In the same way, we have another method, and it is volume by volume percentage. So it is equal to volume of solute divided by volume of solution into 100. So here also you will be given the volume of the solute and the volume of the solution, and by putting their values you will get the concentration of the solution.